welcome in now. Food safety and agricultural policy expert, former director of policy at the Center for Food Safety. We've seen her before. We welcome her back tonight, Elizabeth Kucinich. Always great to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Great to be here.
You know, it's interesting. After that hearing, there's all kinds of senators and some Republicans upset as well. Some calling for the immediate firing of RFK Jr., saying the man's burning down our public health, that people are going to die and all of these crazy things. But the president gave him a vote of confidence last night. How do you see it? Are these senators melting down because genuinely there's bad policy being pushed? Or is it because Kennedy is slaughtering the sacred cows of big agriculture and big pharma? And these guys who get all the money from Big Pharma and what else, they don't know what to do. How do you see it?
I see it exactly as you just said it. You know, there's obviously, you would expect for the Democrats to want to take down RFK, but he's doing the job that he was, you know, voted in to do, whether people like it or not. That's what it was. And now it's obviously there's fractions within the Republican Party who don't like that, and we're seeing internal warfare. And I think the bigger game in town is they have to show that, you know, vaccines are safe and all of these things that might be in their talking points as well, because there's a vaccine liability shield that shields the vaccine companies from any harm. And the game that's now in town is that there's a chemical liability shield that's being proposed in the appropriations bill and is being pushed for agrochemicals. And that's what they're trying to achieve, is to show that, you know, to try to take Kennedy out so that we can't have protection of public health. They're doing everything they can from inside to discredit him, to fracture his relationship with the president, and to break the Maha mandate. But of course there is one, and there's an enormous base of people who are supportive of Kennedy and the president in pushing this. And now we need to make sure that there are the policies that go to back it up.
Wow. Okay, there's a lot there to unpack. And one thing, I think I heard a little bit of news, yes, which is that you're saying that you're hearing in Washington that the big interests, special interests, are worried about what you called agrochemicals, for maybe they'll get sued for people getting sick and whatnot.
Well, they're being sued. You know, there
already
are people, there's Cancer Alley all over. I mean, we heard in the hearing yesterday about money being invested in rural communities and the breakdown in rural health. Well, guess what the biggest impact on rural health is? It's exposure to agrochemicals.
Right.
And so, you know, this is really significant, you know, thing that Kennedy's trying to do. But he has to do it through HHS. And of course, we would like to see Secretary Rollins really there to support publicly that Maha mandate too.
Right. Okay, so in the last minute we have, it seems to me that if RFK, you're saying, is fighting to make sure we hold these agrochemical companies, as you call them, accountable, he's actually trying to make us healthier. And the senators who want him fired would make us less healthy because we couldn't hold those big companies accountable.
Exactly.
Are we on to something here? Last 30 seconds. Go ahead.
You're onto it. I mean, you've nailed it. And we need to make sure that now that Maha Commission is fully empowered to do what it needs to do, that there's nobody inside the White House or anywhere in the administration or in the Senate and the House trying to discredit those attempts to truly make America healthy again. And very sadly, there's been a revolving door that has allowed a lot of people into the administration who are actually also internally directly attacking Kennedy's Maha movement. So we need to help the president and Kennedy to remain strong together and to get finally get the base of that swamp out.
I feel like they're making progress, but there's a lot more to be done there. The president's got his back.
There's a lot to be done.
Yeah, it's really important. Elizabeth, real quick, where do people find your work?
I write for Substack at the Kucinich Report.
Kucinich Report. We'll check it out. Elizabeth, have a great weekend. Thank you.
Great.